Hello, everyone. I wanted to just share a little quick video update again. I know my last update was a video in our not quite yet finished building at Adoration House. And so I wanted to walk you guys through again our almost completely finished building. Things have been really busy lately. We have officially reopened to the public all of our 10 hours of prayer every week here in our new building. We have opened up the coffee shop, Ancient Gate Coffee. We've been running in there now. Our grand opening was November 2nd, and our soft opening was 2 weeks before that. It's open right now, so I'm going to take you down there in a minute. But we have about probably on average 80 to 100 people in there in the coffee shop every day so far. We're only open from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. So it's been pretty busy. It's been a lot more successful starting out than we expected. With that, I've been pretty busy. I'm working about 25 hours in the coffee shop and then still leading the things with our house church at my home and then working on staff here in the prayer room. So today I'm functioning as a house parent. So kind of have office hours here in the building, just kind of stewarding the building to where eventually in January we'll have just open prayer hours where the building will be open and people can come and use it for prayer. We also have a co-working space that I'm kind of just overseeing right now. And then I'm here Monday night helping to lead prayer. I'm here Tuesday helping to lead prayer, and I'm here Wednesday helping to lead prayer. So been pretty busy, which again is why I haven't sat down and written up a more lengthy written newsletter yet. But these videos are a little bit easier for me to do and allows you to see the space. So I'm going to walk you through a little bit. I'm currently in the classroom, which we haven't really used yet, but eventually. But it's the classroom. When I go outside here, I'm not going to talk quite as much going through the rest of the building. I'll just show you. I'll talk a little. But out here is a co-working space that is, as of now, open whenever one of our staff is here as a house parent. And so it's a space for people to come, people who are volunteering and leading in the prayer room, which there's about 25 volunteers that are helping us in this building. There's 2 paid staff and there's 2 non-paid staff. I am one of the 2 non-paid staff, and it's been a blessing getting to be here. So anyway, this co-working space is for, right now, it's for any of our volunteers to come and use this space if they work from home or just need to get away from where they normally are. So here is that. And up here are a few offices as well. It's Keegan. He runs the coffee shop. A few offices. And then we'll walk downstairs. Okay, I paused the video while I was walking down the absurd amount of stairs. So we're downstairs now. I'm going to take you into kind of the main little foyer area and the prayer room. So here's this room. One of my favorite things here is this stained glass. It was donated to us from a church in Seattle. Here we go. There might be someone in here. I'm going to get the lights turned on and then you'll be able to see the very nearly finished prayer room. Yeah, so there are chairs for about, I want to say maybe 200 people, enough space for like 200 chairs or 150, somewhere around there, and maybe 350 person standing room. which we had almost 300 people when we did our grand opening event in here, which my parents were here for, which was really cool. But typically right now, so Monday nights for 2 hours, there's probably 20 to 30 people in here for prayer and worship. Tuesday afternoons, there's anywhere from 4 to 10. Wednesday mornings, we've got 2 prayer times back to back, so 2 2-hour prayer times. And there were 5 of us at the early morning prayer this morning, and maybe a few more at the 8 a.m. prayer. And then same on Thursday. Thursday, probably like 5 to 10 people right now. I'd expect that in time, for one, those prayer times will grow. But then hopefully as more people come, we'll be able to have more times of prayer in here until eventually there's morning to evening prayer every day. So this is our space. I'm going to pause this and walk to the coffee shop now. Okay, I'm going to go out these doors and I'm going to stop talking in the coffee shop because we're open for business. And so I worked this morning and we were open by 11:30 or 12, we had 80 people already, and we had only been open for 3 hours. It was quite busy this morning, and people are still there. Here it is. Hello. Okay, hopefully you can see that a little bit. Yeah, that's our coffee shop, Ancient Gate Coffee. I work in there about 20 to 25 hours a week on top of the other things. And it's really cool. There was a girl who came in yesterday that we ended up praying for during prayer this morning. She doesn't know that, not yet at least, but she came in yesterday and was here for hours. I could tell when she came in, she was just on the verge of crying kind of the whole time she was here. And we chatted a little bit. Seemed like she had a rough night the night before. But there's all sorts of opportunities and things to try and love people well. And like see Jesus in people that don't even know who he is. Yet he knows them and he has planted his seed in them. They bear his image. And so we get to bless our city. We get to serve people. And I'm continually asking the Lord to open my eyes to see him in people better and to have more and better compassion towards people. But I'm glad to have that space to where there's opportunity to serve people. And then on top of that, the time that we get to have actually in the room in the back, just spent in prayer, in song, in reading scripture, any number of things back there. Yeah, it's a cool thing we get to do. And now we get to steward this 9 to 10,000 square foot building. And that's pretty exciting too. And it's, I wouldn't say it's overwhelming, but it's sobering right now because this is a really nice building. Some people poured a lot of money into this place and then just gave it to us so that we could steward it and do our best to bring God glory through it. So these are some of the things that you guys get fruit for in your spiritual account, if you want to speak of it that way. St. Paul talks about it that way in the book of Philippians. These things, some aspects of this prayer room, of the coffee shop, wouldn't be what they are apart from you guys, because you have allowed me to be here. Your support has been the only reason I've been able to stay in this city. I now, thankfully, am able to get a little bit more income through the coffee shop, which is incredibly helpful. But yeah, it's because of you guys and the Lord working through you that I've gotten to be here and help start and maintain and grow all of these things that are happening. So thank you. I love you guys. I do hope to write up a newsletter at some point soon. Just schedule is kind of crazy. Right now I'm trying to figure out how to balance things well and not get burned out on too many things. I hope you guys have an amazing Advent season. Hope that these weeks leading up to Christmas are truly like preparatory in your spirit. This is a season we get to have every year. We get to celebrate every year. We get to prepare every single year to remember the birth of Christ. It's an amazing thing. At the end of our year, we remember the beginning of our life, Christ. So I hope this season has been and will continue to be life-giving and good for you, and that you get to celebrate Christ well with your families. Sorry if there's a little jump in the video. I had to pause it because some people came in and it was loud. But yeah, just to continue it and wrap up, I just pray that you have a wonderful Christmas, that Christ is magnified through your celebration, and that you encounter him even more this Christmas season, and that prepares you for this next year. I love you guys. And I pray his blessings over you, and I pray that you would bless him. Bye.